Ginger ale.
What's up? What's up?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How you doing?
I'm hot. I had to turn the air off because it was too loud. So,
Oh, sounds like you need to call somebody to fix that.
no, I think it's supposed to be that loud.
I don't know. My AC isn't loud.
It's like 15,000 BTUs, so I think it's pretty loud.
Uh,
Happy Friday. How are you?
Everything is good. Happy Friday to you.
What are you drinking, if
Not
anything?
nothing.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm about to head out after we do this.
Cool. I'm trying to wait for some more people to come in, but they take their time.
Oh yeah. Well, the good thing about this is that it's recorded, so they can watch it at their leisure.
This is true. This is true. So I have to say, our episode aired later than I expected because I could not find the book.
Mm.
I'm like, where the heck did I put it? So once I finally found it and was able to read, I have to say I'm on. I have so many questions about this book, and I'm like halfway through.
Okay.
So I'm at the point where Mason and Angela are about to go to his dad's funeral.
Okay. Yeah.
That's where I am.
Yeah. Very emotional part of the book.
That whole scene at the hospital was like, oh my god, this is a lot.
Hmm.
How
Drama.
do you? So you, when we did our episode, you told me that it's loosely based on your life.
Yeah, from the standpoint of Mason, from a radio, just being a radio personality, all the other stuff is fiction.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I have a good imagination.
So as I'm reading, I'm like, I wonder what parts are actually like pertaining to his life and what parts are just.
Well, that's good. Clearly, I did my job. If you are trying to figure out like what's what and what's real, what's fictitious, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, it's like I always try to tell people, it's going to take you on an emotional roller coaster. I'm mad that my vacuum cleaner is behind me. I just saw that, so I had to do like
You're very particular, huh? When's your birthday?
February 24th.
Oh, that makes you an Aquarius too, or is that a Pisces?
I'm a Pisces.
My mother's a Pisces,
Oh
and
yeah,
my grandmother.
good people. It's good people.
So anyway, I'm at that point. I feel like that's like pretty much the middle. Like even just looking at the pages, that point I'm at is literally in the middle. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's just the beginning. It gets better.
but it's so good already.
Yeah, that's just the prerequisite of the good stuff.
I feel like something's gonna happen between him and Angela. I don't know what, but I feel like something is coming.
I don't know. You gotta
Give
read
me
the
a
book.
hint.
I'm not going to give you a hint. You got to read the book. That's the
Oh, I'm
purpose.
reading it.
Yeah.
I'm reading it a lot. Um, what made you decide to even write a book though?
So the idea came to me literally back in the day when I was still doing radio full time. I used to host this show called The Love Zone in Baltimore at a station called 92Q, and I used to get a lot of a lot of listeners that would call in with some wild stuff, like because I would do questions, I try to make it fun. I would do questions and try to engage the listeners in that way. And some of their responses would be like, "What? I never. That's crazy." And so I would
Mm,
start like just kind of like taking notes, and eventually it got to the point where I was like, okay, I know I want to write a book, but I don't know what to write about. Then I was like, oh, snap. Remember back when, and then that's kind of how it birthed itself a little bit.
wow.
So
Okay. What
that
subject?
was that was back in probably 2002, 2002, 2003. I didn't start working on the book until 2006, and then that's where it started.
So, like the writing process, like, because I always wonder, I have a book idea in mind that I'm actually working towards, but I don't really know how to market myself, I guess.
Well, I mean, you're doing it right now with your podcast. That's your platform. You already got it. Yeah, you know, a lot of people always try to be like, I got an idea, but I don't know how to, like, but you already started it. This is your platform. This is the way of you marketing. You have use your social media. That's all it is. It's just all about doing a little research, finding out the dope hashtags that people are doing. Go to other people's you know, pages that may be somewhat similar to yours, or even just other authors and things of that nature, and look at the ones that have, you know, constant content, or how they you know, strategically place content, and mimic that. There's no science to this, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got all these people out here where they'll be like, pay me $50 and I'll show you how to get, you know, so-called followers. Like, all they're doing is just doing the work that you could just do on your own.
Yeah, that's true.
And no shade to them, because I know that, you know, everybody got to hustle, you know, whatever. But I'm not going to pay somebody $50 to get me 1,000 followers.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, like, I guess I got to figure out what the steps are. Like, I have the concept. I don't want to say too much on here, because then I feel like somebody might take my idea and move faster than me.
Yeah, keep your stuff. Look, you know the saying. You keep whatever moves you're doing, you keep to yourself until your moves are complete. Then you can share.
I just feel like I'm missing steps or connections to help me get the ball rolling. You know what I mean? I'm like, something is missing, and I'm like, how do people do it? Like,
you just do it. That's the thing. When you start overthinking stuff, then you're setting yourself back. Just do it. Just do what you have to do, and all the rest of it will come to you. Just do it. You know.
You sounded like a mentor.
I'm just saying, just do it. That's all you got to do. You know, it's really no I guess sort of recipe for it, other than you to just do it.
I received that. Okay. Wow. This book is but I feel like I have so many questions, but again, I'm not finished. I'm like in the middle. And you're not.
You need to do this when you finish the book.
Well,
yeah, you can.
Well, no, I feel like I would do like my own sort of like recap afterwards, because I don't want it. I like to like go live with my guests once it airs, you know, because people say things like, even on my page, someone that I know, she was saying like short people problems that she has for being short. And it was just funny to me. Like, I don't even think about not being able to reach a cabinet and things like that. So I guess everybody has their things that they struggle with, but I just wanted to tap in real quick. I didn't need a whole bunch of time, but people were saying stuff in my DM and asking questions and stuff. So I was like, you know, I usually go live with my guests anyway. So
Did you tell them to go buy the book?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
Get that book. And then I mean, I really appreciate you, you know, even having me on and having the opportunity to talk about the book. Once again, it's called Last Request, available everywhere books are sold, written by yours truly. It's a very emotional roller coaster of a ride. It'll take you all over the place. You know, you already halfway through.
I'm very invested in it, and I'm just like, actually, when we get off here, I need to get back to it. So I'm like, I have things to do tonight, and that requires me reading with my snacks and my ginger ale. But I'm a fast reader. Like, I'm pretty sure if I'm not finished tonight, I'll be finished tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a quick read. Like you said, if you like to read a lot and you're not easily distracted, you can knock this out in no time.
Yeah, I have nothing but time, especially today. So,
Time on your hand to read.
so for your show, I haven't gotten a chance to catch it. It's on Wednesdays.
What you talking about? My podcast?
No, your
My radio show is on Sunday.
radio show is
Radio
Sundays.
show is on Sundays. Do the podcast on Wednesdays. I'm on break right now from the podcast. I'll be bringing it back probably next month. I need a little break. But yeah, every Sunday from 2 until 7 on WHUR here in the DC area, 96.3. You can listen to us on the WHUR mobile app. I tune in. You can just stream it. Check us out. It's really dope.
WHUR mobile app. So I'm gonna have to download that. Because I'm like, how did somebody from out of town listen? I'm sure it's a way.
This thing called the World Wide Web. Mysticism.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But no, I wanted to just tap in and tell you I'm enjoying it so far. It's a pleasure to read.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate
I'm like, it's so emotional already. I'm just like, what else could possibly happen?
Oh yeah, well, get ready. As your pastor would say, get ready, because there's more it's more in store. But it's a great story. I think it's a really relatable story with for folks out there. Like I said before, it'll make you laugh, it'll make you cry, make you laugh again. You might
It'll
get
take you through all the emotions.
Yeah, take you through all the emotions. You might get a little mad here and there, but throughout it all, I think it's a very good relatable story that people can definitely gravitate towards and see not only themselves or maybe some of people that they know inside of each and every one of the characters.
Now, is there a part 2 coming, or is there a second book for you in the works?
I'm working on book number 2 as we speak. It is not a part 2 to this book. I believe I enjoyed the way that the book had ended. I'm thoroughly pleased with the ending. But I will give you a hint that the next book is a spinoff of a particular character in this first book.
I'm so excited. Tell me which one.
I'm not going to tell you. You got to wait to see as it gets closer and closer to when I'm done with the book. Hopefully it won't take me 13 years to write this book.
Wow. That's a cliffhanger. That's not fair.
Hey,
now I'm going to be thinking like, who?
That's good marketing.
Now, if I guessed it offline, would you tell me?
Possibly, maybe.
Okay. I'm going to work on that. Because I got a feeling that I know who, but I'll save it for a later time.
Okay.
But yeah, I just wanted to say that. I wanted to jump on real quick. Nothing too crazy. Just tell people who haven't listened to the episode yet how they can purchase your book.
You can get the book everywhere books are sold. So Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Target, Walmart. Just go and go to their websites. You can order it up that way, or you can go to my website and order from me personally, and I'll send you a signed copy. That's dopesint76.com. Again, that's dope, DOPESINCE76.com. Be sure to follow me on DopeSint76 Media for all the latest and the greatest. And the name of the book is called Last Request. I would thoroughly appreciate if you go cop that joint. As a matter of fact, I can't reach back there. I have a copy. Where's your book?
I have it. It's not in front of me, but
it should be in front of you.
Well, this is not my reading area. I had to.
I got a book.
I was about to say, as long as your arms are, I'm sure you can reach.
Right here, Last Request. Go pick it up.
and it's good. I'm thoroughly enjoying this book so far. I can't wait to get back to it.
Yeah, it's really good. It's a real good book.
So
You
you
know,
guys should definitely grab that book. Give this man some feedback if he wants it. I don't know.
of course,
Okay.
all feedback is good feedback. So,
Absolutely.
but that's what's up. So yeah, I really appreciate you allowing me to jump on with you and do this.
Yes, thank you for your time. And when I'm done, I will have to do a recap and let you know what I think.
All right, bet.
But in other news, have a great weekend.
All right,
Thank
you
you for
too.
your
Go.
time.
I know you want to get your AC turned back on. We don't want you to start,
Yeah,
sweating all over the place.
I'm very warm.
Yeah, turn your AC on and knock it out, sister.
All right, I will do that. Thank
All
you
right,
again. I'll talk
no
to you
problem.
soon.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye bye.